This is a Hope 1032 podcast.
Hi, I'm Heidi Wiseman. You're listening to Hopeful Reflections with Heidi, where I reflect on biblical principles to anchor you deeper in hope. I pray this message will encourage and inspire you. Have you ever felt unseen in a crowd? That's exactly where we find Zacchaeus, small in stature, overlooked by others, yet full of longing. As Jesus enters Jericho, surrounded by noise and people pressing in on every side, Zacchaeus does something bold. He climbs a sycamore tree just to catch a glimpse. But then the extraordinary happens. Jesus stops. He doesn't pass by. He looks up. He calls Zacchaeus by name, and he invites himself into his home. On his way to the cross, Jesus pauses for one man, and everything changes. Zacchaeus' life is never the same. This wasn't a one-off time. It's a thread that runs throughout the Gospels. Jesus, full of compassion, constantly stops for the one. Think about blind Bartimaeus crying out for mercy along the roadside. Jesus heard him and he stopped. He called him by name, and Bartimaeus' life was forever changed. Or the 10 lepers, healed, but only one returned to give thanks. Jesus noticed the one who came back. He stopped. He acknowledged him. The woman with the issue of blood, 12 long years of suffering. She reached out in faith, and Jesus stopped. He called her by name and told her, "Daughter, your faith has made you well." Even the woman at the well, living in shame and isolation, she met Jesus and he stopped for her. He spoke with her, listened, and revealed the living water of his love. Throughout the Gospels, one thing is clear. Jesus does not move past the hurting. He never rushes past the one who seeks him. He stops. Maybe today you feel like Zacchaeus, on the outside looking in, wondering if Jesus notices you. Or perhaps you're like the blind man crying out, unsure if he hears. Maybe you feel hidden in the crowd, like the woman who reached for his garment, hoping, but not certain. Here's the good news. Jesus is passing by today. He sees you. He knows your name, and he's willing to stop for you. What will you do? Will you climb higher just to get a glimpse like Zacchaeus? Will you cry out in faith like Bartimaeus, even if the world tells you to stay silent? Will you reach for him, trusting that even the hem of his garment holds healing? Because when you do, Jesus stops. And when Jesus stops, everything changes. Thank you for listening to Hopeful Reflections with Heidi. I'd love you to subscribe to Hopeful Reflections with Heidi on your favorite podcasting app, so you can get more faith-filled and inspiring messages of hope. Also, I'd love you to check out my website, hopewithheidi.com, for the video version of this podcast and other hope-filled content.